Hello, everyone. This is EB the Sponge Reviewer here, and today I'm here to give you guys my review on the new episode of the Patrick Star Show, Who's the Dummy Now? And I was freaking right. I was right about this episode about it being about ventriloquist dummies. Yeah, because it was pretty obvious. When I heard the word dummy, I would have assumed that it would be ventriloquist dummies and not like actual dumb people living in the Star family's house. But yeah, we actually had a puppet episode since Squidward, because Squidward was an episode from season 4 of the main series where SpongeBob built a Squidward puppet, and we haven't had a puppet episode since. But yeah, we actually got another one. So yeah, in this episode, it starts out at Cecil at the No Strings funeral home, where he actually has a ventriloquist dummy, which is this yellow monkey puppet, and the other people at the funeral home had their own dummies, and basically he brings his home. Well, sorry, he basically brings his work home to the Star family's house, and then basically the ventriloquist dummy gets a likeness of Squidina and Patrick and the rest of the Star family, and that's when the dummies decided to take over the house. And this was a really fun episode because it was something original, and it's something we haven't had since Squidward, like I mentioned earlier. This was a really fun episode, and I really liked the creepy imagery of this episode. This episode was really creepy at times with the dummy taking over. And then the best part of this episode was the rest of the Star family having their own dummies. And that was really interesting too, seeing them take over their lives and whatnot. And it was really, really fun. And I really liked what they did with this episode. And then the climax was really interesting too, because we got to see the return of the Dartfish characters who lived underneath the kitchen table of the Star family home. And I won't spoil anything else because I don't want to go into details, but the climax was pretty hysterical, seeing what the solution was to resolve the problem and the way how it was handled. So yeah, overall, Who's the Dummy Now was a really solid episode, and I've always wanted them to do another puppet episode because it's such a fun concept. And could you imagine if they actually had an episode with puppets, like actual puppets, like they built like in a live action segment? Because if you guys didn't know that the SpongeBob YouTube channel had these SpongeBob Pineapple Playhouse segments, which they reenacted classic SpongeBob episodes with these SpongeBob hand puppets. Well, they were not hand puppets; they were like actual puppets that you'll see like in like Jim Henson and something like that. They were actually like actual puppet designs and not like little hand puppets that you'll get like at a school box or educational store or something like that. But yeah, so yeah, that is my review on Who's the Dummy Now. This was a fun episode, and I'm glad that we actually got another puppet episode. But yeah, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with tomorrow's review. So stay tuned for that.